Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and good day everyone. I am Shaina Odin, and today I'll be discussing the benefits of the Green Revolution. As the result of the Green Revolution and the introduction of chemical fertilizers, synthetic herbicide and pesticide, high-yield crops, and the method of multiple cropping, the agricultural industries was able to produce much larger quantities of food. This increase in productivity made it possible to feed the growing human population. So through the help of the Green Revolution, it will be able to produce enough food to feed the human population. One person who is famous for his involvement in the Green Revolution is the scientist Norman Borlaug. In the 1940s, Norman Borlaug developed a strain of wheat that could resist diseases, which reduced damage by wind and could produce large yields. He introduced this variety of wheat in Mexico and also made it possible for Mexico to export their wheat and sell it into the other countries. Norman Borlaug helped introduce this high-yield variety of wheat to other countries in need of increased food production, and he eventually won a Nobel Peace Prize for his work with developing high-yield crops and for helping prevent starvation in many developing countries. In addition to providing large quantities of food, the Green Revolution was also beneficial because it made it possible to grow more crops on roughly the same amount of effort. This reduced production and cost, all the resulted in cheaper price for food in the market. The ability to grow more food on the same amount of land was also beneficial to the environment because it meant that less or natural land needed to be converted to farmland to produce more food. This demonstrated by the fact that from 1961 to 2008, the human population increased by 100% and the production of food rose by 150%. The amount of forest and natural land converted to the farm only increased by 10%. The natural land that is currently not needed for agricultural land is safe for the time being and can be utilized by animals and plants for their natural habitat. The Green Revolution 2.0. In order to meet the global demand for food, it has been calculated that the global crop production needs to at least double by 2050. The increased demand is a direct consequence of growing population, climate change, as well as rising biofuels consumption. At the same time, plant pathogens and insects are developing resistant toward classic agrochemicals and pesticides, providing strong yield penalties. Modern agriculture is facing major challenges to face all these threats. The best solution to reach the 2050 goal seems to rely on boosting crop yield per year, taking into the account of top four global crops, species, maize, rice, wheat, and soybean. The actual average yield is increased of about 0.9 to 1.6% per year, slower than necessary. The good news is that the second Green Revolution seems to be already on track. The first Green Revolution in 1930s and 1961s brought a worldwide increase of agricultural production through the adoption of new technologies and practices based on the technical discoveries. High-yield variety of cereals, chemical fertilizer, and pesticides, new method of cultivation, and controlled water supply. This time, the Green Revolution seems to be driven by new integrated solution. The strategies combining multi-sectors, technology, and knowledges like biotechnology, IT, engineering, chemistry, and each. Bioengineers and biotechnologies are applying smart breeding technique based on the selection with market and advanced reproduction technologies. Smart indeed, like genes conferring interesting agronomic characteristics such as resistant to drought and high temperature can be quickly identified, like market and transferred by breeders to economical advantageous close varieties. The exploitation of such technologies strongly accelerate the classical breeding process from about 10 years to only 5, cutting down cost for the development of new crop variety as well as giving a quicker response to the local needs. This is the case of the scuba rice, a flood-tolerance rice strain in particular up for India, Bangladesh, Philippines, and Indonesia, where the majority of rice land is prone to flooding. This smart variety displays submergence-resistant genes that allow plants to grow healthy and bright in strongly adverse conditions. The Good news in that second grand revolution seems to be already on track. On the other hand, technological rather is innovation is pushing farmers to shift to a smart agriculture, providing a fresh new approach to crop production. In particular, IoT or the Internet of Things devices are quickly contributing to improve field yield by optimizing the basic processes of farming, irrigation, fertilization, harvest control, and environmental factor and pathogens protection. So farmers can use their smartphones to supervise their field and their equipment can be as well as to collect data obtained statistics on their production. Moreover, the machinery and equipment can be self-programmed to work autonomously, such as self-driving cars using sensors to measure soil plants parameters and exploiting advanced predictive algorithm. It is already possible for optimized irrigation and fertilization processes regulated by automatic tools. IoT or the Internet of Things device are quickly contribution to improve field yield by optimizing the basic processes of farming. Precious agriculture is becoming a reality thanks to the combination of GPS and GIS technologies. Coupling the real-time data with accurate position information allow to perform improved farm planning, field, field mapping. Farmers will be able to work in low visible field conditions such as rain, dust, fog, and darkness. Still, original research and innovative ideas are needed to address the complex problems associated with the need of higher crop production. A crucial driver for innovation is the collaboration between academia, research center, and industries, such as partnership can be efficiently combine the different needs, knowledge, and resources, providing advantages for all actors involved. The completely revolutionized modern agriculture, a multi-sector effort should still be done to keep generating new technologies and make more and better. That's all. Thank you very much.